Our next reader is Lorraine Salmon. She has worked for Roger Staubach. She met Tony Robbins, and she kissed Garth Brooks. Lorraine Salmon.
It was senior year of high school, and field hockey practice in Red Hook was in full swing. We had been running 5 miles a day for all of August. This year felt particularly hot, and by the end of each run, my face, more flushed than usual, was hot and swollen. As the returning second highest scorer in the league, it was odd that my breath was particularly short, and that after an entire month of practices, sprints, drills, and shots on goal, my stamina remained impaired. Returning from our 5-mile practice run, I was back on the field where I was as good as any and better than some, and where I could scoop the ball away from my opponent and stick back, release my intentions in one blow, followed by that sound of hard hockey ball as it hit the back of the goal cage, bang! And then the lingering pinging sound of metal ringing filled the air. Now that's a high. And there was a certainty in that sound, that smack of a sound that said no takebacks, bang, ball on metal, bang. You are down, we are up, bang, and we have the edge. But this year, and back at practice, my aim still keen, my force excellent, and I'm on yet another run, and my wind was lacking again. And then not needing to be reminded, and Anne reminding me, what the heck is the matter, Sam? You okay? Not really, I said, and I ran off Rokeby Road into the weeds and brush, holding onto a tree, and I puked. Choking on nothing but bile and water, my cheeks now redder, the blood vessels of my face ready to pop did pop, and holding onto the bark of a tree, sap on my hand, and thinking, stop this relentless puking. One more retch and you'll pee your shorts. And then, damn it, it didn't even take one more puke. And now really? Hard enough to explain puking when you're 17 and training. Harder to explain no wind. Hardest to explain peeing your pants while on a run. The next day we scrimmaged, we are back on the hockey field, and at the center line we are running down the field, and I am better on the field than on a run. On the field I am not sick. On the field I have adrenaline, at least enough to propel me to keep up with my peers, my best friends who finish ahead of me in a practice run, but who call to me and cheer for me and demand the best of me during a game, and I deliver. And then there is that moment I swing back, stick below my shoulder, and I release. Bang, nothing but net. Nothing compares. Wait, you said what? We can't hear you. We are already celebrating, already shouting, and our friends, well, they are drowning everyone else out. That goal was ours to keep forever, our teams to celebrate, hands and sticks in the air, what was left of each player's movement, left, right, and forward, now changing directions. As still celebrating, we run back to the center line. And it's only days later. School started Wednesday, and it's the next week. I'm in Kingston. It wouldn't be a good idea to go to Red Hook. Everyone knows me there. And it's only once, only this one appointment, just to prove I'm not. And she says, Lorraine, please come in, and I do. And she says, Lorraine, your test is positive. And I say, great, that's great. I turn to the door, and I'm thankful, grateful even. Positive still means something good, right? And my hand is on the door. I am turning the knob, and I will walk through the door and out of this place and back to his truck and to the Kingston-Rhinecliff Bridge, back to school and hockey, tests and friends, and I am letting go of the knob, and I think, wait, you said what?